Sacramento coming off of a loss. They're just 4-12 on the road. That one lone loss was December 8th in Indiana when they lost by 4. Kufis wins the opening tip in the Air Canada Center. Fans still filing in as Garrett Temple look for the Sacramento Kings here on this Sunday.
Absolutely. We didn't see Hill and Willie Cauley-Stein last week, so we want to see more of it.
Well, he said, well, that's what everybody's been telling him. I said, well, you got to become like Mariano Rivera, become a club. And a good job by JV. Here's OG, the three, and by Valanciunas, who was 3 for 3 over a course of a 3-game stretch before. Drives, finds CJ, clock down, jumper no, controlled and swatted away.
Last week, along with George Hill, 4 different starters today that we saw last Sunday afternoon.
They're into double digits. Kyle Lowry, all out of Kentucky. He is out with right quadriceps contusion.
Accurately, obviously, but with the misses, you got to go get the out long rebounds.
Here's Lowry leading the break with DeRozan. Hill gets back in. DeRozan has it swatted away. His first shot attempt. And a slam.
Interesting.
And 28th in makes. But they are sharp when they shoot them. And a no.
Out on behind the arc.
I agree with you. You and I have talked about this. I've mentioned it before. Temple with a jumper and he drilled.
That's for sure. But I think he might. Dirk Nowitzki said he might play.
It's
another year. Somebody wants him. Sure.
Kufis on the in this. How do the players respond to him? And I have yet to meet a Canadian that plays in the NBA. Here's Temple, gives it to Cauley-Stein. Back to Temple, jumper good, and today to Toronto. Backing in, and a sweep Thursday. Papagiannis in his second year. Spinning around, and DeRozan. Hill finds Bogdanovich.
It's not really good right now.
I was talking to a lot of people about know you were here, and the breakup was heartbreaking for many and not handled properly. Agree with you. Went on to say, well, maybe number 7 and number 10.
Been on plays and good cut off of the dribble penetration.
Willie Cauley-Stein. Wow, strong difference. Game clock, shot clock.
Aggressive defender here, Bogdanovich, isn't he?
Hurdle sets a screen. Nice roll. Oh, what a great play. How about that? Bogdanovich. Here's Siakam now. And an offensive spark from Mason the third turns the corner. Buddy Hield. Step back 3, and it's
out of the box now. So maybe Miami will be. I don't know if they can beat New England next week, but hey, it's fun at least.
And Siakam
play on Christmas Day. Got to talk to somebody in the league office there, get that straightened out.
Yeah, what a great move by Labissiere. Now Mason, here's Hield. And Bogdanovich, 3-point. Here's Siakam.
He made 4 threes in that game.
3 of 3 from the field. 7 points. You get it in the paint. Oh, what great defense, but Cauley-Stein gives it to Mason, and Mason.
Hey, they've been great changing shots.
Turnover, lead pass. Here's DeLon, and a slam dunk. Vince Carter guarded by C.J. Miles. Raptors lead by 4. Bogdanovich, Willie Cauley-Stein, Hield, and Mason, and Temple in along with Hill. Cauley-Stein, Carter, and DeRozan over. Carter short as OG reels it in.
Let's keep an eye on the Raptor defense here the final 5 minutes. See how they close.
Lowry get a map.
Towns everywhere across the country.
Cauley-Stein entry pass. How about this kid?
He's very physical as a defender, and he's aggressive.
25 years of age, and what a strong
little tailgate before the game. Back in the day, that's a while back. I can't remember the year that was.
Hill gives it to Cauley-Stein. Long three. And no call. And Vince with a layup.
Played 11 players today.
Yeah. Here's Hill. And Kyle finds JV on the inside, denied. He scoops it up. Lowry, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and a 3.
He's home.
He was 2 of 5 on Friday night. Here's Hill leaning into a 3. Corner, stutter step move. Bogdanovich, the open 3. 25-year-old rookie. Sidestep, DeRozan, bucket. Hill lets it fly, and it goes! From Twain.
Yeah, they're playing hard. Their switches were aggressive.
CJ, and good job. Defense more locked in here. Temple cut off, and a tough pass in traffic.
Able to contribute for you. I think it has a lot to do with the other stuff. And those young men deserve credit too, obviously.
Temple expected to be in one here on this Sunday, but more veterans playing here. As quick move, and second chance opportunity. Kufis, and the denial by Val. Away with it.
Oh, man. What was that?
Not called a travel. Bogdanovich by Van Vliet. The veteran Carter wanted a call, doesn't get it from Tony Brown. And there's a Pirtle stuck with him. Second unit leading the way. Van Vliet driving and by 5. Jakob sets a screen. They get the switch. And Norm drop. Entry pass. Scal Labissiere with a left. No. Healed.
At time, and when a team's helping them recover, you get a lot of opportunities on the glass.
Corner 3. OG! Bring it on, Matty! Here's Mason, and Mason on the deck gives it up. Norm, clock down to 6, down to 5, and a 3-pointer, and it's Pirtle. Good job. Numbers 4 on 3. DeLon and rhythm. Justin Jackson, North Carolina. Bogdanovich gives it now. Cauley Stein on the inside.
Toronto, right? Worked out pretty well. This is where you are right now, huh?
Here's Pirtle, ball fit. Mason. Here's Healed. Shot clock down to 5.
That's good.
And 10-point game here. Mason denied by Siakam.
Defense here by. He's had a few of those today. Pirtle getting vertical.
Van Vliet. How about this defense, Jack? You love it. You appreciate it. And then the denial. And Siakam. Oh! You are that and your rotary phone. Bogdanovich finds Temple. And Temple. Bogdanovich gives it up. Here's Justin Jackson driving over. Balance.
Not in the game with the starters. Now they're going with Fred Van Vliet, 2 point guards.
DeRozan over Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich looking around as we near the 3-minute mark. Kufis, great catch, and there's JV. He's been so big.
He's played great.
Yeah,
he's playing really well.
Yeah. Baca has just been lights out over the last lead. There's a JV at the rim, and Valanciunas. Wow. Van Vliet blocked out. You know what Dwayne's message was. And then you always, as Lowry takes a 3, makes it.
Second half.
Up at the rim, Valanciunas.
Closing here down the stretch. You got great players, they close for you.
Hill, a 3.
Good hour always.
Here's Lowry on the inside. He's got 16 points. Here's Hill, and he drives. For him, and they're holding on to it here, and time ticks away. Vince Carter acknowledged by the fans that remain.